Tauruses, it's definitely your turn. I love Tauruses. My best friend that passed away was a Taurus, and I adored him. So funny, always happy. Like, there wasn't a time that he did not smile. And I have an aunt that's a Taurus that I love to death. Anyways, so let's see what your ancestors have to say for this week, guys. What does Taurus's ancestors need for them to know for this week? Let's do some oracle cards, so that way we can see what's going on. What does Taurus's ancestors need for them to know right now? Okay, it came out with a bunch of things. Usually I wouldn't like pick up a bunch like this, but let's see what we have here. So we have higher self activated. We have renewal. And then we have alchemy ancestor guides. And then we have chemistry and passion. I love it so far. Okay, it looks like you guys are stepping into your higher self, and I love that because I know, like, right now, like, a lot of people are going through some things, not Tauruses, just like people in general. And, like, if you've been stuck in your south node for a while and you're learning how to get to more of a north node energy, this is great. That means that you're trying to be more grounded. It means that you might possibly be meditating and just being in a better mood. Your energy is starting to align, and where other people can also feel it out and be like, oh, hey, Taurus is, their mood has definitely changed. They're a little bit more brighter now and not so negative. I'm not saying that Tauruses are negative because I don't know any Taurus that's just all negative. A lot of times you guys can be negative, but it really depends. But you guys usually have a good reason for why you guys get like irritated and negative. It's always just something. Like either people are nitpicking at you, pissing you off, or they're just jealous. You know what I mean? So I definitely understand. But it looks like you guys are stepping into like a higher timeline here. You guys are definitely doing good things. You guys are doing earthy things. Okay. So the next one is renewal. I think you guys are having renewal with an individual that you've been manifesting. That's why the alchemy ancestor guides card came out, because I think maybe you had a fallout with somebody, or possibly you're not really on good terms with your spouse, where it was really concerning for you at one point in the past, like when you guys would have like arguments or separate from each other. But like now it looks like there's going to be a renewal, and your ancestors are stepping in to assist with this. We have the chemistry, passion. You guys have a lot of chemistry with this individual that wants a renewal. So you could be separated from somebody or just taking a break from a spouse, but we'll see what the tarot says. All right. So far, I think this is going to be a good read, but I'm hoping. Let's see. All right, Spirit. What does Taurus's ancestors need for them to know right now for this week? One more shuffle. What does Taurus need to know right now for this week, Spirit? So the first card is the Tower card in the reverse. So it looks like there must have been a tower that was either in the past or recent, but it's giving recent. This is giving that it happened the most recent. It like 1 to 2 weeks or now that this tower is here. But let me just tell you something. Just because there's a tower does not mean that it's all a bad thing. A lot of times towers come in to shift things. So we have the Tower card in the reverse. So, like, okay, we'll see what's going on. What happened with this tower? I'm assuming it's with this individual that wants a renewal, but we'll see. What else does Taurus's ancestors need for them to know right now? We got the Fight of Coins in the reverse. Okay. So, you guys are dealing with somebody that is like scatterbrained. Okay. They're not really delivering things or bringing things to the table that you need right now. It seems like you guys want more stability within the relationship. You need a clear vision with the future with this individual. This person is not delivering what they're supposed to be delivering in a relationship. They're not giving enough. And when I say enough, it doesn't mean that they're not giving um like if you guys live together, right? You've been together for a few years. It doesn't mean that they're not like playing their part at home, like bringing groceries, making money to come in for the home. I'm meaning like emotionally, they're not fulfilling your needs. They're not there for you. Like when you need this person there for you, they're not really. It seems like they have a lot going on in their life, or they're just so scatterbrained. It seems like they work a lot, or their mind is somewhere like just scattered all the time, where they think about a million things and they're not fulfilling what you have going on. Like when you sit next to them, they're not really listening to everything you're saying or what you're going through. It's going in one ear and out the other. And this is repetitive. It's not this is nothing new. You're sick of this. Then you got the Two of Swords in the reverse. This person is like, it's okay. This is somebody that could that considers having more than one option. Okay. It's actually, this is like a warning. Okay. When this thing comes out, there's red flags. Like you notice the red flags though, when it comes to this situation. Like it's repetitive, issues with this person. It's the same old thing. You always are in anxiety when it comes to this person. Okay, it could be a water sign, any water sign. It could be a Virgo. It could be an Aries. Don't be hung up on the signs though, because that's just what I'm seeing here. It can be also any sign. The only thing I haven't seen is Earth. It's not giving Earth like now, right now. It could. All right. We got Judgment in the upright. All right. You guys are going to have a rebirth, okay, with this individual. It's saying that this could be a rebirth. Actually, no, scratch that. You don't even know if you want a rebirth with them. You're having an awakening right now. The Judgment in the upright, you're having an awakening and you are spiritually in tune with yourself, where you are having an awakening. You're reevaluating everything that's going on within your life, not even just with your relationship or with the person that you had these issues with. You are having a rebirth where you are getting rid of the old you and how you used to carry yourself, and not saying that you're like shattering like who you are completely, but you are out here grounding yourself, get activating your higher self, and you are awakening and ascending to be a better person, a better version of yourself. I love that, by the way. Like when I see things like these, I get really excited for people, because that means that they're stepping into their higher self. And oh my gosh, I love it. What's the next card, Spirit? That's too many. We'll take them. So the next card was Seven of Coins in the reverse. You see a lack of growth within this relationship. Whatever the situation was, you could be in a break with this person, or you could be with this person. But listen, if you don't see there's a lack of effort. You don't really see eye to eye with the future goals with this person. Like, you see the bigger picture where you want to get married and go move, like, have, like, you're seeing into the bigger picture and the future with this person. They're not. You're seeing the red flags. This person might be keeping their options open or decide that they want to keep their options open. It's always in their heads. Like, if I wasn't with Taurus, what would the next best thing be? That's not okay. And you know this. All right. Then we have the King of Swords in the upright. Okay. This person might be going through legal issues. And they are very truthful with what they say. Like, what comes out of their mouth. They do everything by the book. But I think right now, like, this person just doesn't know, like, what exactly that they want for the future. If they want a renewal, I would really think I think you already know this, though, and this is why your higher self is activated, because you see what's going on here, and this is what this relationship has aligned you to become a better person, and aligned you for your higher self. So that way, you don't, like, you can heal from this also very fast, like, not fast, but you are learning to see things. Like, your intuition is on point. Stop doubting your intuition. Like, whatever you think right now when it comes to this situation, you're right. And the ancestors are coming in because you got, like, the tower is here. But listen, the tower is here because the ancestors was not liking what was going on. They see things that you're not like, there's things that you're able to see, but when you are accepting and you're around this nonsense and you see what's going on, and you know what I mean? And you're not taking your own hands in, like, your own matter into your own hands, they're going to step in. And it seems like they have stepped in because that's why the tower is here. They got sick of this nonsense, and that's why the tower is here, because the energy needed to shift at some point. I'm going to pull some more oracle cards. What else does Taurus need to know in regards to this situation? Spirit. Yeah, you're not happy, or at least you weren't happy. I think right now you're focusing on yourself. If this person comes in with a renewal, it's gonna be easy for you to, like, gain clarity and possibly walk away from the situation. What else does Taurus's ancestors need for them to know right now? Spirit. Alright. That's a bunch, son. It could be an air sign. Air sign came out. But it could be anybody with air placements, okay? So the first card that I seen, well, the first card I aligned down with is the messages and dreams card. Then you got the air sign cards. Thoughts and isolating, and then unity. You're getting dreams about this person. Heavy dreams, like, they're super vivid. And you're in your thoughts. Okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be an air sign. This can be any sign. It could be somebody with air placements. Like, you can be a Cancer or Pisces or a Virgo or something with air placements. It's just giving, like, embodying air energy right now. Okay. And this person, like, you're in your thoughts. I don't think this is that person. This was you, where you were sitting in your thoughts like this person and stressing out about them. Okay. And having these vivid dreams, like you're having like deja vu type of like, and deep vivid dreams where it seems so surreal. And this person just wants a unity. They want to come back into a good unity with you, but I'm confused because if they're not looking like, if you guys are not like really on the same page, why would they want to come forward and have this unity? What's the advice, Spirit, for Taurus on this? Or what else does their ancestors need for them to know on this situation? You're too busy forming a solid foundation right now. You're focusing on yourself. I don't think you're even like, if you're thinking about this person, you're only thinking about the future and what you can build with this person, but you don't know, you know that they're not on the same page. So what you're doing is you're focusing on yourself and trying to build a better foundation for yourself. Let me get one more card, Spirit, and then we're gonna close this out. You're harvesting something, and you'll see the fruits of your labor by autumn. Okay? Or you did harvest something last year and it's starting to come in fruition now, but it's giving this year. Or this person might, yeah, it's giving this year. You're gonna start seeing, like, if you're out here and you're, activating your higher self and you're grounding, you're learning new ways to stay in this nice energy. You're going to start, or if you're working on projects and stuff like that, you're going to see a difference in around autumn. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and like and subscribe if you like my page. Tauruses, the advice that I can give on this is that keep going and don't stop when it comes to activating your higher self. You will start to see a lot of changes when you activate your higher self and you learn, aligning your chakras and aligning, just going into that power. Meditation is very good for this, especially when it comes to your root and your crown and your third eye. And if you're looking to like create something, work on balancing your chakras out and aligning them, you will see change and you will be very happy. All right. Peace out.